This is the lecture for Carl Ginet's In Defense of the Principle of Alternate Possibilities. Why I don't find Frankfurt's argument convincing. So like the last article, there's nothing really to talk about in the lecture. And so like the last article, I'm just going to mention like a vocabulary thing. And also like the last article, I didn't mention this in the lecture for the Frankfurt article, but this vocabulary stuff is in the glossary that's in the resources section on my website that's mentioned on the syllabus, and I think it's linked on Canvas somewhere. So 99% of the time, if you run across a word that you don't know, or you know the word but it sounds weird in context, you can either just look it up in a normal dictionary, or philosophers are using it weird or saying something weird, and it's in the glossary on my website. And this article has a case of that. He uses the word obtain or obtaining or obtains a lot, and philosophers, for some reason, we still use this word in an archaic sense, which is explained in the glossary, but just to explain it here, when something obtains, it sort of, it is the case, or it exists, or it is that way. So we usually talk about this with reference to like states of affairs. So it's hard to sort of quickly characterize a state of affairs, but the fact that I'm sitting here in a chair recording a lecture on this article, that's a sort of state of affairs. And so right now, that state of affairs obtains. It is the case that I'm sitting in this chair giving a lecture. Tomorrow, I won't be sitting in this chair recording this lecture, so that state of affairs will not obtain tomorrow, and it did not obtain yesterday. So that's just what the word obtain means in this context.